Broadway?
Oh, like,
remember?
what?
You didn't know?
Well, I don't have my own show.
That's true, but you will one day.
You're in rare form. I figured out during the commercial break that the inadequacy of your staff,
Yeah?
it suits you.
Does it? Until the tabloids get a hold of it. Rosie screamed at 4 people
It
today.
makes you really funny instead of just very funny.
Oh, well, thanks. Hopefully there'll be problems every day with audio.
God willing.
Girl's got a dream. So,
From your mouth to God's ears, get it?
Got it?
He won't
hear it. That was funny. Of course, the house didn't hear it because the sound doesn't work. What does it matter? The people at home are having fun. Are you okay? Is your voice a little gone from doing the singing?
Oh, no, it's a breeze, you know.
8 shows a week on Broadway, starring with her boyfriend, Matthew Broderick, and How to Succeed in Business. That is a very hard schedule, 8 shows a week.
It is.
How are you finding it?
Well, I like it. I actually prefer the hours and the time demands on stage to those on film because I don't like waking up at 3:30 and 4:30 in the morning to go to the set. I really, really don't. And so, I mean, really, that's the truth. Like, I'm not making it up at all.
No, I hate it too. I absolutely hate it. It's horrible.
The hours are obscene on movies.
And also, you're on location. You don't know anyone. You're in a trailer.
I think it's far more disruptive to your lifestyle than, well, I happen to be a night person, so it's not that much, and you get used to it. And the singing's hard at first. It was very hard for me, and it's still challenging, as Ray will tell you. Ray's our drummer in the pit.
Yes, our drummer.
Your Ray
is our Ray, too, from How to Succeed, our Broadway crew over there. We got a Broadway band going on. Now, how do you find it working with Matthew? You enjoy that? Is
Yes,
it a little
very much.
A little too much time spent together?
It's a lot of time.
Yeah.
It's a lot of time.
Separate
no
dressing
downtime.
rooms, I hope.
Yeah.
Good.
And at first, he has a really big, fancy movie star dressing room, and I'm on the other side, with the real people.
Oh, yeah, really? Oh, you don't have a movie star dressing room?
Well, no, it's perfectly all right. I mean, I'm not on stage nearly as much as he is, but at first I thought, oh, geez, it'd be nice, if I was on his side of the stage, and now I see that it was a very wise decision because it's like literally our only time apart all day long.
Which is good.
I think it's incredibly good.
Now, you've known how to do this whole grind of the theater since you were little. You played Annie, of course, on Broadway.
Yes, I did.
And they're doing the Annie reunion thing.
Yes, I
Did you
know.
We have a little tape of you when you did Annie with Bob Hope on a special. Do you want to see it? Because some people get mad. You want to see it?
Go,
all right, Penny Marshall got mad. We showed a commercial. Roll that.
Wrap me around.
Look how cute you are.
That cute little finger. You made life a song. You made me the singer.
And what's that passed up to you? Oh,
Couldn't do anything but you.
That's adorable. This is my favorite part. So you're going to tell us a little Bob Hope story with that clip?
Yeah, I mean, I've told it before, but maybe you've forgotten.
We haven't, but you're going to tell
my
us
stories in your everyday life over and over again. They're so interesting.
But you're going to tell it to us after the commercial.
Oh, after the break. Okay, because
Yes.
I'll make it funnier during the commercial break. I'll lie.
We'll go over it. You
Okay,
never
good.
know. We'll be back with Sarah Jessica Parker right after this. There we are.
You know what this is perfect for?
What?
Those maddening audience members that come every now and then and sit in the front row as though they were literally forced to come to your show that night. They're like this.
It would be perfect.
This is the way to wake them up because we have no means of
Retaliation.
Yes.
I think that every Broadway cast member should have a foosball and a launcher.
This is fantastic. And Matthew, just for the house play, would love this.
It is good. If you're annoyed at your spouse,
Yes.
significant other, you can
It's
just
not that-
whack them. See, it doesn't even
It's not
hurt.
violent. Yeah, it didn't really hurt.
See
but
that? It gets
it's
out your aggressions.
For those of us who are passive.
Do you know that the
aggressive.
audio guy has dents all over his body from where I've been shooting him the last couple days? All righty. Speaking of Broadway, your brother on Broadway.
Yes, he is. He's in Rent.
In the hit musical sensation Rent. What's his name?
His name is Timothy Britton Parker, and he, interestingly, or maybe not, every time I've been on Broadway, he's been on Broadway. Just coincidentally, this is the 4th time or 3rd time in a row, and it's a real treat. He's incredibly talented, so it's really thrilling that he's
Does everyone
in
in
the
your
show.
family have 3 names, like Sarah Jessica Parker, Timothy Britton Parker?
Yes, but not everybody uses them.
Really?
My brother's name is Pippin. He only has 2.
Pippin after the show?
Pippin? No.
Do you remember the show Pippin? Everything has a reason. Everything has arrived. Ben Vereen, John Rubenstein, 1974. I'll take Broadway for 600, Alex. Okay. Sorry, I went off. Pippin is your brother's name?
He was named after Pip in Great Expectations.
Similar to the musical Pippin.
The Dickens book.
Yeah.
My sister Rachel is just called Rachel.
Plain
I
old
could go
Rachel.
on and on. There's 8 of us. But I
Really?
won't bother.
And
Yeah.
where'd you grow up?
We grew up in Cincinnati, and then we moved to New York when I was 10.
And how'd you get into this whole showbiz thing? Your parents aren't show busy, are they?
No. I saw an ad in the paper in Cincinnati for a television special, and I just auditioned. And then my brother and I saw an ad again in the paper in Cincinnati for this Broadway play, like 20 years ago, and my real father lived here, and we came, and I think we came to visit him or something. We auditioned and we got it.
And you got it.
And yeah, it's just one of those. You know, when you're little, you don't need things, so they just, because there's not this desperation about you,
To get them.
this ambitious hunger, you just sort of
Well,
acquire things.
You know what I
mean?
wanted when I was a kid? I didn't get. I wanted to be Little Miss America.
Oh, for God's
Do you remember
sake.
they had that when we were kids? It was Little Miss America. It was this weird thing.
Aren't you thrilled now in retrospect that you weren't Little Miss America?
Imagine if I had been Little Miss America.
You'd probably be a horror.
I would. I'd be like,
You'd be constantly smiling all the time.
going, how are you? I enjoy weaving
terrible little
and brain surgery. I do something, You just worked with Bet again, who I adore.
Yes, she's great.
You worked with her the first time in Hocus Pocus.
Yes.
And now again, a new movie, The First Wives Club.
Yes.
Tell everyone what that's about.
It's about 3 women, Bette Midler, Goldie Hawn, and Diane Keaton.
That's a cast, ladies and gentlemen. Love them. Wanna book them. Call the show. Okay, go ahead.
They would do your show, I'm certain.
I hope I love them. I get nervous around people who I grew up admiring.
I know. It can be intimidating.
It's true.
What is it about? It's about 3 women whose husbands have not treated them well, and who have come together. They're 3 old friends from college who have come together after a number of years and are going to seek some sort of revenge on their husbands. And I play Bette Midler's ex-husband's fiance, who my character is just a vulgar, shallow, gold-digging, nasty, uneducated, uninteresting little snippet of a person.
Wow, and how'd you do the research for that? That was a good joke I could have went to. You were hanging around with blank. But I don't want to say it because I'm trying to be nice. It's my 4th day. Can I say thanks for coming? I know it's hard to come do these shows when you're doing a show 8 shows a week.
I'm very proud of you.
When the First Wives Club comes back, you'll come back when it comes
sure.
out.
Absolutely.
And go see Matthew and Sarah Jessica.
Listen, tickets still available till July 14th, and then we close, and that's it.
All right, the whole show's going? All
Can't
righty,
replace Matthew.
You can't replace him. Matthew Broderick, Sarah Jessica Parker. We'll be right back. The first grade is from Miss Spiegel's